to Simply Done, the Twitch stream. This is where Young America wants to go to get their Twitch shows. And today we have a wonderful one. Today we're here with the Mary Jane Show. And to tell us what's going to happen today on the Mary Jane Show, here is your host, the very lovely Mary Jane. I'm a pretty girl.
Hello, and welcome to the Mary Jane Show. First, we will start out with opening show banter, and then we will slide right into mid-show banter, and we will have a grand conclusion for closing show banter. Oopsie, la 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 la, la la. So, without further ado, let's get right into opening show banter. I will have to say my light just died, as you saw. It worked a second ago, so we will be ordering a new ring light. But for today, this is about it.
Should I give some scores?
Oh, yes, please. And ladies and gentlemen, let's first say hello to Old Man G, best moderator in the business.
Hi there.
Hi, Old Man G.
And then hello to Don, the best host in the business. Oh, God damn it.
What happened?
I don't know why that computer had audio going. Okay. Don Barris with sports updates.
Well, in the Mary Jane six-pack, that's where Degenerate Gambler Terry Greenbeans comes on, and he has asked Mary Jane to pick 6 games a week that he bets on. Mary Jane has done wonderful. She's 80, 90, she's 62 games over 500 for her career. She does a very good job. This weekend's games are picked and no money is put on them, but Mary Jane has a wonderful record. This week, we started out today with the hockey game, the Minnesota Wild versus the Detroit Red Wings. Detroit lost in overtime. So everybody except Hollywood Harry lost there. He was the only one that picked the Wild. In the second game of the day, it's the number 17 Kentucky Wildcats versus the number 4 Alabama Crimson Tide. Alabama is giving up 8.5, and right now, with 6:58 left in the second half, Kentucky is at the line, and they trail by 9. So right now, he missed his shot, and Alabama gets it. So Alabama is up by 9, so given the 8.5 points, they're up by a half point. Looks like Kentucky fouled the guy. Is he going on the line? Maybe. But this is good. Mary Jane has in this game, Mary Jane is leading by a half point, and Old Man G picked Detroit. They lost, and he's also picked Kentucky, and so he's down by a half point. But let's see what's going on. And other games are starting right now. The Duke-Illinois game, Missouri-Arkansas, and then half an hour the Lakers and the Nuggets. And tomorrow It's the Knicks and the Celtics. Mary Jane went with the Celtics. And Old Man G also went with the Celtics. Wow. Yep, now Alabama's up by 11 and 12, up by 12. So there you go. That's the sports report for the Mary Jane six pack.
Is there any chance of getting live play-by-plays? What games are playing in the next hour?
Actually, all of them except tomorrow's game.
Oh,
So yeah,
wow. So we might get some of the world-renowned Don play-by-plays.
we're here live at the Alabama Kentucky game. The guy from Alabama, Mr. Kentucky, gets the rebound, and Kentucky throws the ball away. Alabama up by 10. They've got to win by 8.5, so they're up by 1.5 points. Mary Jane went with Alabama scores. They're now up by 12. So they're up by 3.5. Of course, Old Man G, his pick was Kentucky. Kentucky misses another shot. Kentucky up by, or Alabama up by 12. Here comes the guy with the ball. He goes that way and he acts like he's going to shoot, but he doesn't. A long three-pointer, in and out. Kentucky rebounds, down by 12.
Wow.
Mary Jane, do you know
Yes.
the coach of Kentucky?
No.
Old Man G, do you know the coach of Kentucky?
Yeah, I do.
What's his name?
Mark Pope. I think he's the leader of the Catholic Church.
No,
that might be a different pope. One's a surname and one's a job title.
Okay, well, I may be mistaken, but his name is Mark Pope. So I don't. He's definitely the coach of the Wildcats. Whether he's the actual Pope, I don't know.
Wonderful.
This
We are off
coach is
to an
not
exciting. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Don.
I said this coach is not the leader of the Catholic religion, though.
Is he wearing that hat?
No.
Okay, well, that definitely doesn't sound good for him being the leader.
I think it's just his last name. I knew a guy by the name of Jay Pope. He was a comic. He
Ladies and gentlemen, we are off to an exciting start with the Mary Jane Show today. We have segued from opening show banter to mid-show banter with one sports play-by-play by Don thus far, and all of the games except for one.
Three-pointer, good. Alabama now up by 13. It's the largest lead of the night. We have 4:31 left in the game, Mary Jane.
Ooh, very exciting.
Now they're up by 11. But really leading by 3 in this 3.5. Alabama, number 4 in the country. What does Alabama mean to you, old man G? When you think of Alabama, what do you think of?
Now I think of Nick Saban pretty much and the football team.
Yeah.
I know they had a run way before Nick Saban though, right?
Uh, well, Coach Bear Bryant won a couple national championships. And I
Exciting.
believe that they won a national championship in 1979. I'm wondering do you know where Nick Saban coached before he coached at Alabama?
You mean the Dolphins or the Tigers? Wasn't he an LSU coach as well?
He was the LSU coach. He was the coach. But do you know anywhere else he coached?
Like I said, I know he coached the Dolphins in the NFL for a minute,
Yeah,
but it didn't
yes, he
go.
did. But before the Dolphins,
I don't
before
remember.
LSU, do you know Mary Jane?
Oh yeah, of course I do. But do you
Take a
think I'm
guess.
telling you since you
Take
don't even know what it is?
take a
Nope.
guess.
Nope.
I'll bet you if you wanted to, you could read my mind.
Oh, Michigan State.
Michigan State is exactly right, Mary Jane. He coached at Michigan State, then went to LSU. I remember when he left Michigan State, I knew they had lost something special.
Yeah.
Frodizzle also got to Michigan State. Toilet Bowl Comedy says, hello, Simply Don the Twitch, the Pretty Girl Show. Hello, Old Man G, Gaming. Hello, everybody. Well, hello, Toilet Bowl Comedy.
Hey there.
Yeah, I'm here. Are you there?
Hello, everyone.
No, I said hey there to
Oh.
Toilet Bowl Common.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Super exciting. Very fun show today.
All right. Would anybody like to hear me take my my blood pressure?
Oh, sure. That we didn't put that segment on the schedule.
Would you like me to do it or no?
Sure.
We done with
First, Monica Lopez Yoga. Hello, everyone. Your hair looks very nice, Mary Jane. Thank you.
Whoa, Mary Jane. Congratulations. I wish Mojo Yoga would compliment me one day.
She does compliment you a lot.
I had what they could call high blood pressure. It was something that was worrisome. But what we're going to do, I've been doing very well, and let's see what the blood pressure is now. The other day, it was like 104 over 59, 58. And I learned something, and we're going to test it right now.
Oh, very exciting.
Toilet Bowl Comedy, everything is fine. Okay, Kentucky down by 11. 112 over 80. That's pretty good, right? But watch this.
Raise your arm up now.
I want to show the difference. All right, I raise my arm. I push it again. By the way, I will be at the Comedy Store tonight. Last night I performed in the main room. I did not get a chance to go in the OR because in the middle of the show, Dave Chappelle did 45 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And set the show late so they wouldn't let anybody else go up.
Super exciting. What's going on now?
Well, we're about to get that reading.
Okay.
$104/61.
Now, for people that might not understand what's going on, what is the difference in the two numbers?
I don't know.
Well, we learned the other day, don't put your arm up because now that your numbers are under control, it makes your numbers appear too low. Is that correct? Is that still consistent?
Well, I believe at one point they would say the perfect blood pressure was 120/80, and
Yes.
then the medical they wanted to sell more blood pressure drugs, so they lowered it.
To what?
I don't know, but it's beneath 120/80.
I don't know if that's the right explanation. I think in the beginning they said 120/80, 120 being the max that they find reasonable. And
No,
so,
they said the perfect one was 120/80. It was like in between high and too low. And 120/80 was the perfect number. It was right in between. So they were saying that that's what it was. Mine was much higher than that, but now I'm very happy to say. And if I want to get a low one, I raise my arm. Like I said, when I had my arm to my side, it was 112/80. When I raised my arm up like this, it was 104/61. Uh-oh. Kentucky back within 7. Alabama with the ball. The guy comes down. He does that thing. He does. Oh, he falls. Did they call a foul? I believe they may have. All right, I'm going to try again. So the last one, 104/61.
we can say hello to Donkey 905. They say, let's go. Yay. Thank you. Hello. Welcome.
Okay, Alabama back by 8. They got to win by 8.5, so by 9. Oh, fuck. And once again, they're up by 9. Two minutes and 32 seconds left in the game. Kentucky's going that way, and then the guy comes this way. Ooh, Alabama gets the rebound. Up by 9. Throws a stupid pass. And then Kentucky loses the ball again for 3. Yes. So they're up by 12. Got to win by 9.
My protege says hello.
High five, protege. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, Kentucky misses. Here comes Alabama. All right, I don't raise my arm. 113/72. Let's raise the arm. Let's see what happens here. 113/72, Mary Jane.
All right.
By the way, Alabama's up by 15 now. With a minute 31 left. They've got to win by 8. So let's see what happens here. Remember when we were talking about the coach of Kentucky? His last name is Pope. Do you remember that, Old Man G?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that was during the Pope Talk segment we were doing.
Yeah. There's a player for Alabama by the name of Mark Sears.
Heir to the crumbled Sears fortune.
No. By the way, with the arm up, 98 over 53. That's probably real low. So I'm going to put the arm down again. We'll get a reading with that. This is, I don't think we've ever done the blood pressure reading segment of the show.
No, I don't think so. Very exciting.
Popovich not expected back this season.
All
Yeah.
right.
I wouldn't expect so. There's no reason for it.
Yeah, they're just, oh, Kentucky just hit a crazy shot. Alabama up by 13 with a minute to go. A minute to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me right here on the Mary Jane Show. It is very exciting to share your Saturday afternoon with you. And now that we are right in the middle of mid-show banter, we have enjoyed a few play-by-plays by Don. Maybe we'll get some more.
With 36.9 seconds left in the game, Alabama is up by 13, excuse me. They're up by 13. They've got to win by 9. So in the last 36 seconds, and Kentucky is at the line. They made the first one. Uh-oh. With the arm down, 108 over 73. Now Alabama up by 11. And now they're up by 13. "27 seconds left." Oh, Alabama gets the ball, up by 13. It looks like Mary Jane, you may be winning this, and Old Man G, you may be 0-2. And if I can say, there it is. That's the ball game. We got a final. Alabama wins by 13. Ooh, 105 over 68. Ooh.
Very exciting.
So now, Mary Jane, you are 1-1 for the day.
Ooh.
Old Man G, do you know your record?
Yeah, you just said 0-2.
Yeah, it is. You're 0-2 now. I'm not coming down
Does that
on
mean
you.
2 wins?
That means no wins, 2 losses.
Oh, I'm sorry, oh man, G. I'm sorry.
What it seems like is anybody who has joined the show, like coming on as a guest. Yesterday we had Ariana, and let's see how she's doing. She picked Detroit, that's a loss, and she picked Alabama. She's 1-1. Jack is 0-2. And Hollywood Harry is 2-0. So that's the rundown on the sports and the Mary Jane 6-pack today, beauty girl Mary Jane.
Oh, wonderful. Very exciting.
Did I miss intro show banter? Oh no.
Yes, I'm sorry, Hi-Fi, you did. I think he came right in for the mid-show banter with the sports play-by-plays.
Okay. Arkansas is playing Missouri. Mary Jane went with Missouri, and they are trailing by 5. Uh-oh. 104 over a 63. Is that bad, Mary Jane?
What?
104 over 63?
I have no idea. Yeah, that's bad. But you already did enough.
I think you said it's bad when it's under 50. It's in the 50s.
You just said 63?
Yes.
Yeah, it's between, I think 60 to 90 is what that bottom number is.
Okay, well, it's 63.
Or 60 to 80, 60 to 90. Yeah, well, you've done it enough times. We're fine. We're on a show. We're doing a public thing.
People
You've
are
done it
wondering
enough.
about that. A 108 over 68 now. By the way, your Missouri Tigers are trailing by 2 now.
Yay, very exciting.
Now they're ahead by 1.
Ooh. Oops.
Would you look at these?
Oh. Well, let's see what a train wreck this is.
What's that?
Say hello.
Hello.
Louder.
Hello.
A little louder.
Hello.
Who's this? Who is this?
You gotta talk louder.
All right, hang up, whoever that is, if you can't fucking talk.
This is Disco Surfer.
Oh, yeah, you're the guy that always fucks up.
Louder.
Hang up.
Schizo, we cannot hear you. We can't hear you. You gotta go to the phone store.
Hang up.
Zoom on your phone and ask them what's wrong with your phone volume.
Hang up. Or all I'm going to do the rest of the show is take my blood pressure.
It's done. He's hung up on.
by the way, in the Duke game is on. You went with Illinois, and you get 10.5. They're Illinois is down by 13, so that doesn't look good. Down by 15 now. Old Man G picked Duke.
Yay, super fun. Thank you.
What's super fun?
Ladies and gentlemen, you're enjoying the Mary Jane Show. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's a very lovely Saturday afternoon. If you're disappointed with Schizo not having a working phone again,
Let's just not talk about him,
so
please.
am I. Do we get any more play-by-play?
Right now there's a bunch of games on, but including an NBA game. What's up, Mary Jane? What's up, Mary Jane?
Don, we have some excellent initiative that just occurred. Go ahead and say hi, caller.
Hello, Don. How are you doing tonight?
Who's this?
This is Schizo Surfer.
Oh yeah, I remember you. What's going on with your phone?
I don't know. I have to go tomorrow and get another a new.
You know what's funny about that? That's exactly what Mary Jane said you should do last Saturday. What happened? Why didn't you do that?
Phone after phone. I've been having real problems with phones. It's really ridiculous.
Oh, here's a wonderful comment. Would you like a wonderful comment, Schizo?
Sure.
Garrett Shea says, great audio. Can hear Schizo crystal clear now.
Okay.
Now, you were just, what did you have to share for us today, with us today?
Well, I've been practicing a little bit of singing, but it's really not too conducive to be in the house.
Oh, are people telling you?
It's really hard. What I learned in school when we were in voice class, we would talk about how you have to, a singer has to find a place, has to have a special place where they can sing, and practice.
Well, I have a question. You've gotten in trouble at multiple previous living places for singing and screaming and whatnot. Did anyone tell you to keep it down where you're living now?
Yeah, they have.
Okay, did they give you any designated spot that it's okay, or just everywhere?
Well, I don't know. I tried it out on the side of the building, by the smoking area. And seemingly you got to keep it cool there too, because the neighbors are right next door.
Well, you know what you can do is when you're out, if you go to the store, the phone store, and you're walking to the bus stop and stuff, you can totally sing all you want on public sidewalks.
You know what's unfortunate is that you don't have a show you can go to once a week where you could go and sing.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, that's right. You used to be part of the Ding Dong Show.
Yeah, I did. I was waiting for you to say that.
You knew that's where I was going with it?
What?
You knew that that's where I was going with that?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So what kept you so busy this week you couldn't go to the phone store to check on the Zoom and the volume?
Can I take a guess before he answers?
Okay.
Wait a minute. Let me guess. Let me guess before you tell us the answer, okay? My guess is that he didn't do anything really, and he just was too lazy to go and fucking do it. Okay, what happened, Schizo?
Yeah.
Did Don say what happened perfectly?
No, not really.
Well,
Then
what happened?
I just, I'm trying to deal with my life. I don't have all the money in the world.
Yeah, but you know what? One of the things you do have. Hey! Why don't you shut up and fucking listen? One of the things that you do have is you have a show, and I've asked you for fucking goddamn years now for you to do just a couple simple things, and you can't do it.
Homeless? I've been homeless.
Time out.
Is that my fault? Is that my fault? Yeah. Oh, yeah. And did you dig yourself out of there, or did Mommy pay for a new place?
Time out. Schizo, your trip to the phone store really shouldn't cost you anything. All they're going to do is show you how the volume works
Okay.
and add the Zoom to the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jane,
Yes, Omanji?
we have a couple unanswered questions from the last couple of weeks about Amanda and the tip notes.
Oh,
You wanna
okay.
address
Schizo,
that?
can you hear Omanji?
You mean like somebody tipped and we didn't talk about what they left a tip for?
Yeah. Somebody named Amanda. Does that ring a bell, Schizo?
I remember Amanda.
Yeah, Amanda tipped $3 and said, Schizo, stop lying about me. Thank you. Great show, Don and Mary Jane. Tell Schizophrenic Surfer to F off. Does that sound familiar, Schizo?
Schizo, are you listening?
Yeah.
Did you hear what Omanji said?
You said something about Amanda.
Yeah. Do we have another one, Omanji? Can you hear him, Schizo?
Yeah, I can.
But that was from 2 weeks ago. And then last week, we had another tip from Amanda for $3. It says, question for Schizo. Can you hear the question?
Yeah.
It says, why did you lie about Amanda last week? I want an apology, or you're just a dead liar to me from Amanda.
So Amanda's asking for Schizo to apologize. Do you remember? Hey, shut up, Schizo. Shut up. Nobody can hear you, and it's just shitty phone reception.
Hold on. Too many people are talking at once. Hold on.
Tell Schizo to shut
Don,
the
then
fuck
respond.
up. Shut the fuck up,
Okay,
Schizo.
Don, you've got the floor.
What did Schizo say that upset Amanda so much? Do you remember, old man G?
It was the popcorn bucket thing.
Oh, where she talked about where Schizo said that he went to the movie with Amanda and he put his dick in the popcorn so she would jerk him off.
No, Schizo blatantly said that she blew him at the Muppets movie when we were sitting right there in the same row and it didn't happen.
Oh, so
Amanda and Schizo have never been sexual.
So Amanda was asking for Schizo to apologize for lying.
Yeah.
Schizo.
Yeah.
Now would be a good time for you to do that.
What do you want me to do?
I think I said it. Do you listen to what the fuck is going on? Maybe you could apologize to Amanda for saying that you had sex with her and announcing it on a podcast.
That I had sex with her? When did I say I had sex with Amanda?
We
2
just told
weeks
you.
ago.
We just told you.
Can you hear me now, Schizo?
2 weeks ago?
Yes, 2 weeks ago on the show, you brought up a story of us going to see the Muppets movie, and
You're talking about the popcorn tub
yes.
with the hole in the bottom.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I could had such a hysterical situation.
Well, I can tell you this. Amanda, hey, Schizo, shut up. Shut up. Someone else is talking. Amanda didn't think it was hysterical at all. She actually said you better apologize to her. So,
My mother and all the other girls are probably harping down on me, thinking I'm a pervert.
Okay, Schizo, we have a comment from Tombstone. Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
Schizo scorned with Amanda, question mark. Way to go, Schizo, exclamation point.
Oh, I don't know what to say about that.
yeah. Well, you got to be able to blame somebody. I don't know who you can blame here. Do you want to blame Tombstone or do you want to blame Amanda?
Place Tombstone, or what do you mean?
Well, they're mentioning facts and then they're commenting on it, and you're saying that, oh, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do, and I believe it's as simple as fucking this. Amanda asked for you to apologize to her and admit that didn't happen, but you feel you don't have to.
I don't know.
Did that happen, Schizo? Yes or no?
What?
What you said. Any sexual activity with Amanda. Can you listen to me? Are you not listening?
No, he doesn't give a fuck. He's so out of it. This is why I say don't bring him around here anymore. All he does is bullshit.
Let me
I'm
ask.
not bullshitting. What am I doing?
Can you hear me?
You guys are
Can
shaming
you
me.
fucking hear me?
You've been told to shut the fuck up while Mary Jane's talking.
No, listen to me. The answer is a yes or no question. Do you understand? I'm going to ask you a yes or no question.
Give me the question.
Did you have sexual activity with Amanda ever?
No, I never did.
Then can you please tell Amanda you are sorry for making something up on the show?
So sorry. So sorry. You've always been the best friend of mine, and I got a little out of control. I don't even remember what show we were on now.
Okay, I have some comments if you're ready.
Okay.
Garrett Shea says, Schizo, aren't you concerned about getting butter and salt in your urethra? Question mark.
I don't know. Why?
Okay, Tombstone says, wait, Schizo lied about him and Amanda? Question mark. You can't trust your heroes these days.
He probably should apologize to Tombstone, honestly.
Could you hear that, Schizo?
Round and round. What goes around goes around.
Okay, Schizo, thank you for coming on the Mary Jane Show, and thank you for getting somebody else at the house's phone so we could hear you. I would urge you to please go to the phone store and get your phone situated and ask them to put the Zoom on it.
Okay.
because we're not going to take too many more calls without you getting on Zoom. You can be in real show business if you just get Zoom on the phone and take responsibility for it yourself, okay?
Hey, can I make a little bet? Can I make a bet
With who?
with anybody? Would anybody like to hear the bet?
Sure, we would like to hear the bet, and then I have a comment.
Okay, I'll bet he doesn't do it this week again.
I think he will.
I'll bet
think,
he doesn't.
I
I'll bet he
think
doesn't.
Schizo will. Would you like a comment, Schizo?
All right, if he doesn't do it, can I take hot wax and put it on your forehead?
No. Schizo, you understand what's being said?
Yeah.
Don is going to physically maim me if you don't go to the phone store and get Zoom on your
No,
phone.
he doesn't have to do that. He doesn't give a shit about anybody but himself.
What?
So when he's in the middle of walking around smoking his 12th cigarette of the day, maybe he should think about doing what could help him. But it's everybody else's fault. It's everybody's fault that he's not getting this. That's what kills me. That's what fucking kills me.
Should I just read some chat comments, Don?
Yes.
Okay, Schizo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Tombstone says, I do feel I'm owed an apology. I'd rather have Schizo lie and say he had sex with me than lie to me the way he did.
All right.
John,
Can I make an announcement?
DC
A few years ago, hey, Schizo, shut the fuck up. I'm talking.
name they gave on this show.
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking.
Bullshit.
Bullshit? Hang up on this ungrateful pile of dog shit. And I'd like to say that when I went to New York a while back, Tombstone came and hung out with me, and he had sex with me.
Whoa. Whoa, that's the first we're hearing of this. Okay, Tombstone.
I went to an adorable little coffee shop in Greenwich Village.
I believe it's Greenwich. And we have a comment from Donkey 905. How does the chat feel about the apology ? Followed by Schizo really needs to listen to Dawn and Mary Jane. Thank you. And Tombstone says the coffee shop part is true.
Why would I lie about anything else?
Okay, Tombstone, you got to accept Don's statement, all or none. If the coffee shop part is true, the sex with Don is true, clearly. That's what Don's saying.
And I remember the way it all started was we were sitting in the coffee shop, this adorable coffee shop, and Tombstone just kept saying to me in a very mean voice, "Hey, Don, let's get it on, man."
Okay, Tombstone says, fuck that coffee shop then.
Don't you dare put down that little adorable coffee shop in Greenwich Village.
Oh, Don, Garrett Shea has a question for you.
I'll accept a question.
Was the sex with Tombstone more loving or animal style ?
Well, he put me in an animal style type of thing when he was like, "Let's get it on."
Yeah, I don't recall any of this. Was it when I, stepped out to smoke or went to use the ladies' room?
I don't remember. I just remember how frightened I was.
Wow. Now that means Tombstone could be liable for slander, or you could be liable for slander.
I'll accept that.
Okay. And I think we lost Tombstone in the chat. Oh man, gee, did Tombstone go away?
I'm not sure. I'll check. He might just be reeling from forgotten memories or something.
Okay.
That says he's still here.
Okay, Tombstone is. Oh, here we go. Dawn, would you like to hear Tombstone's next comment?
I would love to hear Tombstone's last quote.
There's no way sex happened there. There wasn't one piece of furniture that was less than 100 years old. Oh, so Tombstone is implying that if you both would have had sex there, you would have broken every single piece of furniture in the lovely Greenwich or Greenwich Village cappuccino store.
All right, I lied about the sex with Tombstone. That never happened.
Yeah, and those splinters, who knows what kind of germs you get from 100-year-old wood furniture splinters.
All right, Mary Jane, I lied. I did not.
You want to apologize to Tombstone for this slander?
I'm sorry for claiming that I had sex with you.
Who are you talking to?
Tombstone.
Okay. Tombstone, do you accept Don's next statement? Last statement?
Is this because Duke's on today? That you made a false sex claim?
Well, wait a minute. There's a difference, Omanji. The girl claimed that the entire stickball team at Duke raped her. Don didn't say he didn't like the intercourse with Tombstone.
Oh, that's true, I guess, yeah.
Oh, Tombstone has a comment. I don't need an apology, Don. You lied about me, comma, not to me like Schizo did.
How did... Oh. So what can I do to make it up to you, Tombstone? You're my friend and I don't want to lose that friendship. And I know how Amanda felt when Schizo was telling everybody that he had sex with Amanda. I know how Amanda felt.
And I hope Amanda's watching this. If not, we will have to let her know that Schizo did apologize.
Sort of.
And apologies on being late with the tip. Sometimes it's hit and miss with him when he's on here, so we can't always get them to him right away.
Thank you, Omanji. Thank you. And Tombstone, Don, would you like to hear Tombstone's comment about your last statement?
After I tell you that Duke's up by 21 points. Yes.
Oh, that's bad, though.
Now I'd like to hear it.
Wait a minute. That's bad, though.
Yeah, for you, yes.
Okay, Tombstone says, we're all good, Don. I just hope Amanda's okay.
Hopefully she is okay.
We all hope Amanda's okay. And terrible Schizo for being horrible again in multiple ways.
I'm more disappointed that in a week he couldn't go to the fucking store.
I mean, he's figured out how to download Zoom on his phones before, but just the fact that there's the volume issue, and I talked to him at great length about that last week, and then he called me today and it was still the same, and then he had the gall to call the show with the same volume issue, but at least he did find another phone and call back with the volume. But that's a little too late with a bad attitude.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Reminds me of the Pat Benatar song, Little Too Late. It's a little too little. It's a little too late. It's a Duke is up by 21.
Oof.
And they only get 10.5 points.
Wow, very exciting. Super duper duper exciting. Fun show today. How many other games are on today, Don?
Well, right now we've got Duke, Illinois. That's one of the games. Let's see here. We have Missouri, Arkansas.
Hey, Don,
Yes, sir.
can you go out and do the rest of the show on your phone on the deck that Schizo built for you? Just as for all Tom's sake.
He never built. He'll never built it.
I thought he finished it.
No, he never did.
I don't think he
Never mind.
started it.
He didn't even start it? Oh,
No.
never mind.
That's the first step to finishing it.
I think you have to officially start something before you can finish it. So
And another game, we've got the Missouri Arkansas game. Now, in that game, Mary Jane went with Missouri, giving up 1.5 points, and right now, Missouri is leading by 6. We're still in the first half, though. So Mary Jane is leading in the Missouri Arkansas game. She is down by a lot in the Duke Illinois game, and Kentucky Alabama. I don't know.
Oh, we have a comment from Black and Blue. Don, would you like to hear a comment from Black and Blue on YouTube?
I would love to hear a comment from Black and Blue.
They said, I would not let Schizo touch a hammer at my house.
You know, that might be good advice, and maybe I shouldn't let him try to build that deck.
was that because he thinks he's too famous or because he doesn't trust him? I don't know. I mean, it could be either one.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Tombstone says, how rude of me, ... Hi, Mary Jane. Oh, hello, Tombstone. Hello, Tombstone.
How about the Hi-Fi Protege line? Are you going to read that?
Oh, Hi-Fi Protege says, Don, your shirt looks pretty. Thank you.
Thank you. Mary Jane has been really helping me organize my t-shirt in my pursuit of setting the world record. Missouri is now up by 4. They're giving up 1.5 points, so they're really up by 2.5.
Wowie, wow, wow.
Now they're up by 6. But there's a minute left in the first half. So Mary Jane's leading this game. Oh.
Ooh, very exciting.
Back to 6. And we've got under 40 seconds left in the first half. Missouri is up by 4, and there's under 10 seconds. Let's see what they do here. Do they go up by 6? Shooting for 3. Made a 3-pointer. The first half ends. They're up by 7. So Missouri, who's giving up 1.5 points, is leading by a total of, what is it? They're up by 7.
5.5. Do they give or get the points?
Missouri's giving the points to Arkansas.
All right, yeah, they're up by 5.5.
5.5 at the half.
Yay!
In the other game, Duke is up by 20 some.
Oh,
And
Don, would you like it? Go ahead.
in the NBA game, let me just see what this. In the NBA game, the Lakers, which Mary Jane picked.
While you're figuring that out, would you like another comment from Black and Blue, Don?
Yes, I would, please.
Don't think he could drive a nail the whole way.
You're probably right there. And by the way, LA is up by 9 with 3:37 left in the first quarter, but hold everything. They're at the scorer's table. They're trying to see if this is a point is any good. Officials are Kevin Scott. Kevin Scott's there. Don't you know a Kevin Scott, old man G?
The one I went to high school with.
It's not that one.
No.
And it's not from the Scott's seed factory.
That was the only other one I knew.
Yeah. So anyway, so we're coming to half. We got a bunch of games. We're about halftime. Let's see what they're saying here. I don't know. 3:37 left in the first quarter. It's saying that the Lakers are up by 9.
Nikola Jokic is scoreless so far too.
Wow.
We all know how much of a Nuggets head Mary Jane is. She loves the Denver Nuggets.
Do you like the Denver Nuggets, Mary Jane?
No.
That's what I thought. All right. A Lakers at the line. He makes the free throw. Lakers up by 10. Vanderbilt's going to the line again. How do these guys make it to the NBA? I've never even heard of Vanderbilt before. How long has he been around, old man G?
I thought that was a women's college.
That's his person, I think, right? Who does he play for?
He plays for the Lakers.
Oh, Jared Vanderbilt. Okay. I don't remember where he came from. Let me look. He is from Kentucky, actually. He's been here since the 2018 second round. Yeah. Draft pick by the Magic.
That one, Luka just hit a long 3-pointer.
He does some silly things.
He seems to be smiling. I wonder if he hates being in LA.
Oh, I think he's gonna love it.
I should invite him to the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
All right, so if anybody knows... Oh, Jokic ran over a Laker. Are they calling a foul on him?
He still hasn't scored.
Oh, is that Gloria's grandson? Question mark.
No, he is not part of that Vanderbilt family. No.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty positive.
Because that news anchor guy's a Vanderbilt.
Yes, but he doesn't go by the name Vanderbilt.
No.
And that was his mom.
But if he's supposedly a FBI or CIA asset being in the media, do you think before he joined, he could have impregnated a woman, had that baby that's playing basketball in front of you, and then his CIA or FBI cover as a news person, they said, oh no, you have to only like men.
Okay, the Vanderbilt that's the NBA player that we're talking about is a black guy. and that whole family is his.
Are you saying Anderson Cooper couldn't have had sex with a black lady before the CIA swooped him up and put him in journalism?
I
Let's
don't
see why I
think
couldn't
so.
have.
I don't think so. I think that's.
Just real quick.
You're gonna say something real quick.
No, I mean, he could have done it real quick. I don't think he took all day to do it or anything.
The Lakers are now up by 24, 22.
Do you think that girl from last night's dating the Vanderbilt guy?
I do not think that. I think that. All right. So, what else is going on, Mary Jane?
Nothing really. I'm not sure what the quota of minutes in the show is. We've definitely met the quota of 1 hour exactly. Do you want to give any more sports updates, or do you want to go another 10-15 minutes? We do have a phone meeting. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What time is the phone meeting?
6:30.
Well, we'll go a little bit more here, I think.
Okay.
Oh, Jokic. They threw it over his head. Has he scored yet?
I don't think so. Let me see. Well, he has 1 point. He had a free throw, I guess.
Yeah, and he missed one. Yes.
Oh. And he's got a second one. So
He
did he shoot a
missed the-
three?
He missed the second free throw.
I think he shot a three.
Oh, he's back at the line again. Swish. And pulls him with 13.
When he's finally on the board. He's 6 points, 7 assists, and 7 points away from a triple double.
That's very true. I wonder when he'll be playing with the Lakers.
Oh, Don Black and Blue says, "Can we get a little play-by-play, Don?" Question mark.
Okay, the Lakers bring down the ball. This guy seems like he really wants to do well. Over to LeBron. LeBron goes whoopee doopie doopie. Throws it out. 3-pointer. No good. Denver gets the rebound. Denver trailing by 12. There's Jokic. He throws to his buddy. He scores a point. Now they're down by 10, excuse me. Yes, they're down by 10. We have 1:15 left in the first quarter. Whoa! LeBron James just threw a pass behind his back. And they missed the shot. Here comes Denver. 3-pointer, no good. This one guy, it went off his hands and the play is stopped. Jokic, they're picking him up off the ground. I don't think he quit.
That was wonderful, Don. Thank you.
Jokic
so
at the
very much.
line. Here's the first free throw. It's up and it's good. Now the Denver Nuggets are down by 9. Jokic at the line, shooting one more. Let's see how he does. He seems to really enjoy this. All right, he hits another one. So now Denver down by 8. Mary Jane has picked the Lakers, and they get 6.5. Oh, 3-pointer, long, no good. Denver gets the rebound. They pull it out. The guy goes lickety split that way. Passes to number 0. He hits a 3-point field goal. Now they're down by 5. There's Luka. They're showing Luka's expression on the bench. He doesn't seem happy. I wonder if it's because he wishes he was back in Dallas. 26 seconds left. 10 on the shot clock. LeBron James throws a bomb. Yeah, his back 3-pointer. Yes. 20 seconds left, and the Lakers go back up by 9. Here comes Westbrook, who is Mr. One-time triple-double. He's had a good time with some of the guys There's a long 3-pointer. No good. Jokic puts it up and in. Now the Lakers are up by 6. Long, no good. End of the first. Los Angeles Lakers 38, Denver Nuggets 32.
And all of a sudden, Jokic has 7 points.
How far is he from a triple double?
He's 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. So he needs 3, 4, and 7 or 6. He'll get there.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Like I said, once he gets rolling, the Lakers don't really have anybody to stop him.
Ooh.
Doncic has 16 points in the first quarter, though. He didn't even play the last few minutes of the quarter.
You don't know that.
I'm there, actually,
Where?
in Denver, watching
Oh,
the game. You can't hear the audience or the fans or whatever. It might be the noise blocker blocking them out.
wow. You go all the way to Colorado, but not to Los Angeles for the Ding Dong Show Monday?
I mean, look how much further that is. It's like almost 1/4 as far, you know?
Yeah, but that's only 1/4 as far. You went 3/4.
Yeah, it's true.
Don,
Yeah.
how do you feel about this?
You can't argue your logic.
I'm watching the Lakers, though. They play in Los Angeles, technically, so
Well, you could sneak on their bus to get back.
oh, that's a good idea. I'll dress up like Bronny and switch him out. I'll climb up and throw him in a broom closet, take his place. They won't know the difference.
Bronny's the boyfriend of
Oh, yeah,
Mariana.
that's right.
That's bullshit. This
I agree.
commercial for Ram, the Ram, they have 2 bears driving by this chick in Ram trucks too. Bears don't drive in trucks.
They're not allowed to.
It's against the law. Yeah,
They can't get a license. You can't get a bear license at the DMV, so how can they drive?
I don't know. I think it's all bullshit.
And if Duke is number 3 in the country, like who the heck is number 1 and 2?
Auburn
Duke
is
has been
1. Auburn is 1.
wow.
But you're right. They are making a.
And I don't know, did you see that Donkey 905 chewed bits earlier, Mary Jane?
Oh, no, what is that?
He chewed 50 bits and said Mary Jane did an amazing photo op on Instagram in January. She's really rising in the ranks of pretty girl. Donna's still pretty though, for sure. And that was 50 bits, so thank you very much.
Thank you, Donkey 905. Don, say thank you. They said you're pretty.
I am pretty. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think Austin Reeves is becoming a little bit full of himself.
Yeah, he's got a lot to do right now.
What do you mean?
Oh, they don't have a whole lot of like depth on that team right now. So he's got a lot of weight to carry, and he's got to like not be redundant with Luca, and he's got to play defense. Like that's a lot to do. But I mean, he's getting paid, so he got a pretty good contract.
Oh, very exciting.
Would you say he is the number 3 option of Lakers to go through after LeBron and Luca?
Yeah, I'd say he definitely is.
And those guys didn't play the other day. He scored 45 points.
Mm-hmm.
Luca and LeBron didn't play.
Okay, Don. Well, I think that we should have fun getting nice and settled and comfortable before we do this phone call meeting. So, do you want to wrap it up here? We've got 12 minutes till our next phone call meeting.
Okay. Well, I want to thank Old Man G for coming on.
Yay! Thank you, Old Man
always
G, best moderator in the business. Go ahead, Don.
one of the best people I know.
Thank you.
Oh, and thank you, Donkey905. Thank you, Tombstone. Thank you, Garrett Shea. Thank you, Black and Blue. Thank you, Hi-Fi. Thank you, Fro Dizzle. And thank you, Mojo Yoga.
I'm
We're sorry,
wondering if-
Amanda.
And
Yes.
apologies to Amanda. Yes.
I would
and,
like to know. Hey, Old Man G, can you go stop by Arby's because they closed that one on Sunset, and bring me 2 beef and cheddars?
Well, I'm in Denver. The Lakers are in Denver, right?
There should be plenty. That's Don's point. There should be plenty of Arby's between there and here because there are no more in Los Angeles since they closed that one down on Sunset.
Is there
Oh,
no
man.
more in Los Angeles?
Nope.
That's trash. How can you not have Arby's?
Yeah, you got a few states to search between there and here, oh man, G. That's why he asked.
Okay, yeah, I'll find something.
Oh, Hi-Fi Protege says, love you all. OMG, get him the sandwich. Come on.
It would
And
be
Fro
funny
Diesel
if we
up-
heard a knock on the door and it was Old Man G with 2
Waves.
beef and cheddars.
One of these
that would
days.
be wonderful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please tune in right here tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. for the Mitch and Friends show. And we will also see you Monday night right here at 10:30 p.m. If you're in Los Angeles, please come to the World Famous Comedy Store at 10 p.m. Reserve your tickets online at thecomedystore.com. Click calendar, click belly room. And any final words, Don?
I'm sorry if everybody likes Schizo, and I like Schizo, and I've done everything in my power to bring Schizo and let him have fun, but he does nothing for himself, and I'm really fucking sick and tired of it. I'm really fucking tired of his bullshit. All he has to do is go to one day during the week, plan something, but he can't. He's that fucking disabled mentally. So, the Lakers are up by 9, and it's time to say, so I say for now, goodbye, everybody.